return of a legend. Remastered, perfected. Bred to deliver 412 horsepower and 390 foot-pounds of torque. A perfect harmony of engine technology. Like twin independent variable cam timing for performance of any RPM. Roller finger followers for razor sharp valve action. A deep breathing cylinder head. To burn all that oxygen, a new high energy coil on plug design for powerful, efficient combustion. Piston cooling jets keep performance high and engine life long. High flow dual exhaust. And 6 speeds make the most of all that power. The 2011 Mustang 5.0-liter V8. It's not just a new engine, it's a new way to think about engines.
Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Joseph here once again. And today, let's take an in-depth look at one of my favorite body style Ford Mustangs of all time. This is a 2011 Ford Mustang GT base. This is the SN13 body style. They started producing this model in 2011 and made them up to 2014. Minor changes were done to the Mustang between 2011 to 2014, but we'll go into detail in its sectored part of the video. And once again, I'm at Lewis Automotive Group in Fayetteville, Arkansas. So, without further ado, let's go on and start it up, let it run. The exterior color is known as graphite silver with an ebony cloth interior. This vehicle has the Shaker 2500 audio system in it, which is the lowest end speaker system of the vehicle. But they ranged up to the Shaker 500 and even in the Shelby, the Shaker 1000 system. So, let's go on and start it up. Let it run. Push the clutch in. Start it up. Make sure it's in neutral. It is. As I said, ebony cloth interior with a little bit of vinyl and plastic accenting and chrome trim. Just gotta love the purr of that 5.0 liter V8. This particular unit has 146 miles and 61. So it's 146, 61. It's a 6-speed short throw shifter. Traction control, hazards, and trunk release are on the center console, as well as your preset stations, your Bluetooth setup, air conditioning, adjustment, temperature, recirculate, max AC, rear defrost, front defrost, and radio controls. Exterior temperature is also located on the radio display. On the steering wheel, you have your cruise control settings, as well as your reset and adjustment. Go on and turn on the hazards, the lights, as well as the fog lights, and I'll demonstrate the onboard computer when we return. Let's check out the exterior, shall we? It's automatic up and down on the driver's side, as well as passenger side windows. This is the middle trim for the Mustang. There was the V6 base, which had the ebony cloth interior, V6 Premium that had leather interior with the 4.0 liter V6, the V8 base shown here, the GT or Gran Turismo base, and then the leather with an automatic trim transmission, and then the 302 Boss, and finally the Shelby GT 500. There was also the Roush Stage 1, Stage 2, and Stage 3 in their respective builds. Nice Huey flying over. You got your sequential turn signals. They're LED on the back for the 2011. Dual exhaust. You've also got the special 65 appearance grille. This was an option on the Mustang. They were the optional fog light package. Some of them came equipped with it, some of them didn't. And when the vehicle was new, I believe it was a $250 upcharge. They're beautiful cars though. Got your 5.0 logo right here. Aluminum rims, but some of them had better styling. These are just the basic aluminum rims. So let's check out the interior. As I said, you got automatic window adjustment on both sides. They go up automatically, come down. We'll jump in it and check out the interior amenities. Got a small rear seat. They're perfect for smaller adults or even small kids for that matter. But the GT in 2011 had its trunk space rear end extended about 3 inches, which gave a little bit more legroom than the previous 2005 to 2008 body style. In the storage tray, you have an auxiliary port for your headphones if you want to play music, as well as an AV jack to charge your phone if you have one of those little cigarette lighter adapters, as well as it could be used as a cigarette lighter if you can buy one of the adapters. Tight steering. It's responsive as a Mustang should be. On the left-hand side, you've got your turn signal switch, high beam adjustment, as well as your wiper blade controllers for the front windshield. One cool feature on the windshield is you got a embroidered Mustang pony on the windshield, which is pretty cool. AC control adjustment. It is pretty hot today. It's about 85 degrees, so I am running the AC at least at low temperature. Let's go on and check out the seat adjustment. You also have your mirror adjustment on the pillar right there. So it's manual adjustment. So on the base you have manual tilt, manual slide, and manual lumbar. I'll go on and slide the seat up off camera and we'll check out the back seat. So let's check out the back seat, shall we? Just climb in, sink right in. And it's actually an ample amount of headspace. You got a little bit of a windshield cut for larger people, but again, you get an ample amount of space. You also have some rear seat folder holders for the back seats. And you got some small windows to be able to look out in the back. So it does have side airbags on the seats, and I believe there's a curtain airbag that comes down on the side on the 2011 and above Mustangs. So it's a ample amount of protection for your rear seat passengers as well as yourself. So let's check out the passenger side, shall we? One neat thing about the Mustang is when you open the door, watch the window carefully. It lowers slightly to give clearance for the windowsill. Same side on here, you've got your adjustment switch for your window, as well as locks and handle adjustment to release the door. On the passenger side, you have a cool Mustang embroidery on the airbag cover and fake carbon fiber running all the way across the dash, as well as chrome covered air vents and a small glove box with your owner's manual. Again, shared cup holders on the front, and you've got your miniature storage tray for your iPhone. Got a small mirror. Beautiful car. Let's go to take a look at that engine, shall we? I already know this engine very well, but I'll show you the statistics that I know. This vehicle is powered by the first generation Ford 5.0 liter Coyote V8. It's a cast iron engine with 32 valves. It's a twin injection variable cam timing system. EPA estimated miles to the gallon is 17 city, 25 highway. Recommended middle grade fuel is by Ford, but it can run on regular unleaded if it's necessary. But it's recommended to have an octane boost in case you need lower grade fuel. It's a beautiful engine. So yeah, that's the 2011 Ford Mustang GT base. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. There's a lot more where that came from. Take care, everyone.